What if you could fix a slow or broken PC without spending a dime? Imagine this, your computer, which once booted up in seconds, now takes ages to load. Programs freeze for no reason. Mysterious error messages pop up, leaving you confused and frustrated. Before you reach for your wallet to pay a costly repair shop, or worse, consider buying a whole new machine. Let me tell you a secret. You already have the power to solve many of these common computer problems yourself. The solution is small enough to fit on a keychain. It is a simple USB flash drive loaded with a few powerful and completely free tools. This isn't sorcery, it is just smart technology that anyone can learn to use. This guide is your first step toward becoming your own tech support hero. We are going to introduce you to a curated collection of software that can diagnose and fix the most frequent causes of computer slowdowns and crashes. Think of it as a digital first aid kit for your personal computer. Each tool has a specific job, from cleaning out digital junk to making sure your hardware is healthy. You do not need a degree in computer science or years of experience to use them. These programs were designed to be straightforward. The best part? They are all portable, meaning they can run directly from your USB drive on any PC that needs help. Before we dive into the tools themselves, let me tell you where this advice comes from. This isn't just a random list of software pulled from the internet. These recommendations come from BattleTestedTech, a project founded by IT veterans. We have spent years in the trenches fixing everything from simple home PCs to complex corporate networks. We have seen it all. We have dealt with every kind of computer ailment you can imagine. And through that experience I have learned which tools actually work. We know which programs are reliable, safe, and effective. We have sorted the good from the bad so you do not have to. Our core belief at BattleTestedTech is from service to solutions, and that everyone deserves to have a computer that works well. Technology should be a helpful tool, not a constant source of frustration. We also believe that you should not have to pay a fortune for basic maintenance and repair. That is why we focus exclusively on free software. First up on our list is a tool called BleachBit. Think of it as the ultimate digital janitor for your computer. Every time you use your PC, it creates temporary files. Your web browser saves copies of websites, your programs create leftover data, and Windows itself keeps logs of everything it does. Over time, all of this digital clutter builds up. It is like dust bunnies and old newspapers piling up in the corners of a house. This junk takes up valuable space on your hard drive. More importantly, it can slow your computer down significantly, as the system has to sift through all that mess to find what it needs. BleachBit's job is to sweep all of that useless clutter away. It is incredibly thorough. It knows exactly where to look for these hidden junk files. It cleans out your web browser's cache, cookies, and history. It empties the recycle bin. It deletes temporary files created by hundreds of different applications from Microsoft Office to Adobe Reader. By running BleachBit, you can often free up gigabytes of wasted disk space. For a computer with a nearly full hard drive, this can make a world of difference. Using it is straightforward. You open the program, and it shows you a list of items you can clean, organized by application. You simply check the boxes for the things you want to remove, then you click the Clean button. Next, we have Revo Uninstaller. Let's talk about removing software. When you uninstall a program using the standard Windows Add or Remove Programs feature, it often leaves things behind. It is like a tenant moving out of an apartment but leaving old furniture, trash, and forgotten items in the closets. These leftover files and registry entries clutter up your system. They take up space and can sometimes cause conflicts or errors with other software down the road. Over time, your computer becomes a graveyard of partially deleted programs which can contribute to instability and sluggishness. Revo Uninstaller is a much more powerful and thorough way to remove software. It does the job properly. When you tell it to uninstall a program, it first runs the program's own uninstaller, just like Windows does. But then, it does something brilliant. It performs a deep scan of your entire system looking for any leftover files, folders, and registry keys that the standard uninstaller missed. It then presents you with a list of all these remnants. You can review the list and with a single click delete all of them for good. Practically speaking, using Revo is simple. You open the program and see a list of all your installed software, just like in the Windows control panel. You right-click the program you want to remove and choose Uninstall. Let's pause for a moment. We have all been there. You're trying to get something important done. Maybe you are writing an email, paying a bill online, or just trying to watch a video. But your computer has other ideas. The mouse pointer turns into that infuriating spinning circle. Every click takes 10 seconds to register. Programs become unresponsive. You feel your blood pressure rising. The urge to pick up the entire machine and throw it clean out the nearest window becomes almost overwhelming. These tools can save you, but this is exactly why we are here. This is why these tools are so important. That feeling of helplessness is what we want to eliminate. Before you give in to despair, or start shopping for a new laptop, you need to know that there is often a simple, logical reason for the slowdown. More often than not, it is a problem that you can fix yourself with the right utility. The frustration comes from not knowing what to do. These tools give you a plan. Now let's talk about the physical health of your computer. One of the most critical components inside your PC is the hard drive. This is where all of your precious data is stored. Your operating system, your programs, your documents, photos, and music. Everything. A hard drive is a mechanical device with moving parts unless it's a newer solid-state drive or SSD, and like any mechanical device, it can wear out over time. When a hard drive starts to fail, it can cause all sorts of problems, from extreme slowness and random crashes to the terrifying blue screen of death. CrystalDiskInfo is a simple utility that acts like a doctor for your hard drive. It does one thing, and it does it brilliantly. It reads the special self-monitoring data that every modern hard drive keeps on itself. This system is called SMART, Self-Monitoring Analysis and Reporting Technology. The drive is constantly checking its own health, tracking things like its temperature, the number of errors it has encountered, and how many hours it has been running. CrystalDiskInfo takes all of this technical data and presents it to you in a very simple, easy-to-understand format. It gives you an overall health status, good, caution, or bad. This is critically important for a beginner, because a failing hard drive is a ticking time bomb. Many people blame Windows, a virus, or some other software for their computer's problems when the real culprit is a dying drive. By running CrystalDiskInfo, you can quickly rule this out or confirm your worst fears. This warning gives you precious time to back up all of your important files before the drive fails completely. Have you ever noticed your computer gets slower to start up over time? A major reason is the sheer number of programs that launch automatically. Autoruns is a powerful tool that shows you absolutely everything set to start with your computer. You can look through the list, and by simply unchecking a box, you can prevent an item from launching at startup. This frees up system resources and can dramatically speed up your boot time. Our final tool, BleachBit, deals with your computer's RAM. If your RAM is faulty, it can cause random program crashes, system freezes, or the dreaded blue screen of death. BleachBit is a specialized program designed to rigorously test your RAM to see if it's working correctly. It works by writing complex patterns of data to your memory and then reading it back to check for errors. If it finds even a tiny error, it will report it. A single error is a clear sign that one of your RAM sticks is faulty and is likely the cause of your mysterious system instability. And there you have it. 5 powerful, professional-grade and completely free tools that fit on a single USB drive. With BleachBit, you can perform a deep digital cleaning. With Revo Uninstaller, you can remove software completely and cleanly. With CrystalDiskInfo, you can check the health of your most critical data storage device. With Autoruns, you can take control of your startup process and make your PC boot faster. And with BleachBit, you can diagnose tricky hardware-related crashes by testing your system's memory. Together, they form a comprehensive first aid kit for the most common computer ailments. You are now equipped to handle them. You have taken the first and most important step, seeking out knowledge. The journey from being a frustrated computer user to a confident problem solver is not about memorizing technical manuals. It is about knowing where to find the right tools and understanding the basic principles of how they can help you. You now possess a toolkit that can solve a huge range of issues, saving you time, money, and the stress that comes with a misbehaving PC. If you found this guide helpful and are eager to learn more, be sure to visit us at BattleTestedTech as we strive for 1,000 subscribers. We are constantly sharing new guides, in-depth walkthroughs, and more veteran-approved tool recommendations to help you master your technology. So, go ahead, create your PC repair USB drive, and start your journey as your own tech hero today. Subscribe to BattleTestedTech for more free IT repair tips and walkthroughs. You have got this.